Good evening, everybody. First of all, I would like to say thank you to NatureBridge for choosing me to receive this academic scholarship award for NatureBridge. This is truly a great honor. I would also like to say thank you to my parents and grandparents for always being there for me. And I would also like to say thank you to my 6th and 7th grade teachers, but sadly they're not here tonight. But I would also like to say thank you to my principal of Environmental Charter Middle School of Inglewood. Thank you, Ms. Bernstein. My parents were very nervous of me going to NatureBridge by myself without one of them. They let me go by myself in the 7th grade year. I had to go with my dad in the 6th grade year. In fact, they're pretty scared of me going anywhere without one of them in their sight. Unless I'm with my grandparents or my aunties. I'm still the parents, mine. But I do love each and every one of them. Now, we learned a lot of things during when we was in NatureBridge, especially for my years. We learned how to put up tents, and we even had some trust activities with some of our classmates. Well, my former classmates, since this is a new year, and I'm now an 8th grader, not a 7th grader. Even if it was only for a few couple of days. We went hiking, and which led into the night. That we were able to see different types of plants. Some were poisonous, some were not. We all had different opinions about what the plants, and we even gave up to give us our name of our group members called the Waka-Weebies. We still have that name even till today. Well, it's the best one we could think of. While climbing that mountain, I was definitely tired. And that especially goes for my group members that was with me, even though I was pushing myself and pushing them at the same time. That was a lot of work. But one thing I will always remember my parents teaching me is to not give up, and there's no such thing as I can't.
I'm Rocky.
That kept me going. For what they teaching me, that kept me going. But I was still really tired. But I didn't give up, and I kept pushing myself. That night was an exciting experience. As we began to climb up on the mountain, it became dark. And our tour guide, if I'm not tripping, our tour guide was telling us that our eyes would start to adjust during the focus, adjust and focus while we was up there in the mountains at the night. Now, while we was up there in the mountains, we ended up seeing a shooting star. We all made a wish. And we all decided to share our wishes. One of my wishes was to have a good life, as I'm still living on it. And yet again, once we went back down, I was still tired. But being at the top of the mountain, that feeling was great. It was truly amazing. And it was a great experience of us being up there in NatureBridge in the Santa Monica Mountains. As my eyes began to focus, in the dark, I ended up seeing a lot better, especially if I saw the shooting star. But anyway, that was a great experience. We decided that we all wanted to have a good life. Some of us wanted to maybe work at NatureBridge. Some of us did. I still just wanted to have a good life. I had my wishes, they had theirs. Well, I'd like to say thank you to NatureBridge for teaching me how to survive in the wilderness, what and how to eat in the wilderness, and how to climb the highest mountain. That was the most exhaustive thing that I ever went through. And I'm not playing when I say that. To my fellow classmates, this award may seem really small to some of them, but to me this is a great accomplishment. Especially it's something like this called NatureBridge. It pushes us as students to receive these awards and want to accomplish more goals in our lives. For me, one of my goals was to reach to the top of that mountain. That ended real quick. Or at least that's how I see it. As we went on these NatureBridge trips, I mostly took advantage of finding my inner peace and learning my strengths and weaknesses. I learned and understand all that was being taught to me, and I knew that the sky is the limit. Thank you very much.
Elijah, thank you so much. That was wonderful. And I think I don't need a crystal ball to know that we are secure in knowing that you're going to make a huge impact on bringing good to the world and the planet. So thank you so much. And I've got a couple of things for you. Hang on. So as our student of the year, I'd like to present you with this gift card, $100 gift card.
Woo!
We have this wonderful backpack for many more adventures going up mountains. Many more mountains to climb. And I'm very pleased to present you with the certificate of appreciation and recognition from Mayor Eric Garcetti.
That's awesome.
Let's give Elijah a huge